Hey y'all, I wanted to jump on here and apologize, especially if you're wearing headphones because the audio is a little messed up. I didn't want to have to redo the video all over again. I don't know if it was my speaker or something that I did, but I'll figure it out and I'll fix it for next time. Enjoy the video. Hey y'all. How is everybody? Now, I am still on a break. However, Gabby is back. So I figured that we could go over this video together. Um, I want to thank everybody for being so supportive and all of the wishes and thoughts and prayers. I appreciate you guys. I will not keep rambling on. I will do an update video soon. For now, let's get into the video.
So we're good? Who can hear me? Anybody? Yes, you have it on super fans. Okay. Okay, now that everyone can hear me, and please let me know if you can, because I don't want to talk again.
Don't want to talk
let me
again.
start from the beginning.
Let me translate that. She don't want to have to keep repeating herself because she knows she's fucked up.
I'm going to explain some of the things that happened.
Some of the things?
We're going to start off with the diamond arts, okay? I was going to do diamond art in exchange to help me with you-know-what, which I'm actually working on them right now. So the one that I did was the unicorn. And I don't know what happened. I will say from a few people, it was more like, I felt like how can I say it? I felt like I was trying to rush to get it to them because they paid. And
okay. Immediately, we're starting off by excuses and blaming other people, right? I can tell you what happened, Gabby. You didn't properly package that package. You know, with all the money that you got from people, you would think that you would have, did it properly. Now, my thing is that diamond art will melt. She lives in Florida. Who knows where she was sending this off to, right? But when I've had my diamond art in my attic for like the whole summer, it has melted off, right? But the diamonds didn't come off of it. They just kind of melted downwards or to the side. There was never missing pieces, okay? So I don't know what happened with this. I'm just taking a guess saying that it was the heat, but why was there diamonds missing though? Well, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And rushed. You were rushed. No, you took too long. That's the problem. You took too long to get it out. As soon as somebody pays you for something, you're supposed to package it up immediately and send it out. But you sat on it and you waited too long. So now you're gonna blame the other person, right? That's what you're good at. Hey y'all, funny thing happened today and I thought I'd share it with you. You see this picture right here? This is a video from September 30th where Gabby is explaining that she will be selling her diamond art to help get a lawyer. And as you can see, that pony diamond art that she had to rush to get to that lady is not even sold yet and halfway done. It's so funny how your lies always catch up to you, Gabby.
And I take accountability for that because these do not they take a while. And I should have said, you know what? No. I need to go slow and I need to work on this.
Girl, first of all, girl, you have all the time. I have never seen somebody have so much time in my fucking life. She sits and does diamond art all day long. Every live that she used to do, she was sitting and doing diamond art. I have never seen somebody do diamond art as quick as she does. Like, she's doing this Hello Kitty right now. How much do you want to bet that will be done in like 2-3 days? When I tell you I have a diamond art that I have been working on, I'm not joking when I say this, for 3 years. It's a Marilyn Monroe. I started it before we moved here. Oh wait, was it before we moved here? No. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. We just moved in here. So we'll say almost 3 years, okay? I don't have time to do it. Would I love to? Yes, I would love to just sit. I like doing it. It's very stress relieving for me. But she gets through them quickly. So this whole, oh my God, it takes so long, girl. Do you know that we can see you? The fuck out of here.
And I think I was just rushing. And I got told that it was, it was actually beautiful. Actually, the art was beautiful. Let me show you. But for some reason, when she got it, it was not great. So I said, hey, let me redo it for you on me. I'm out of breath. And then I will ship it to you. And then I'm also going to do another diamond art on me for the whole. I'm out of breath. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm nervous or what.
No, you're. First of all, she was waiting for subscription money. Girl, you got a ton of donations. A ton of them. So you waited that long because you were waiting for money that you already had. And if somebody had ordered that, right? Why didn't you take the money from what they sent you to send it to them? You make no sense. They already paid for it. So you had money to ship it. And you're out of breath because you're unhealthy, woman.
Forgive me. Hold on. Let me take a breath here. Damn. I know there's some whipped cream on myself and splattered. Okay. So I was going to.
That must be some thick ass whipped cream.
The week of the 15th. Now I never got the money for you know what. That went to. Okay. But I'm like, you know what? I got the shipping because I was going to get subscription money. So I'm like, I got it. It's on me. And then, don't be nervous. I am. And so.
Why is she so out of breath?
I told her, I'm going to ship it out, but then my money didn't go through. It said on the 22nd. So I reached out to them. I said, hey, can you let her know that I'm unable to, ship it right now because I have no money. We were struggling for 2 weeks. It was bad. And I didn't really want to ask for help. So they kind of got upset with me. So I'm like, you promised.
You didn't want to ask for help, but you had no problem asking for help with a lawyer and only to drop it. You just wasted all of everybody's money. But you don't care about that though, right? Right.
I didn't know that would not come through on the 15th. So I got the money on the 22nd. But anyway, I asked my mom. I said, Mom, can you just give me some money so I can ship this out, please? And I rushed it. But
you don't like to ask for help.
And so now I'm fixing it. And I took accountability for it, and I apologize. And if you've known me for 4 years, you guys know that if I made a mistake, just like with my cups, I will fix it for no charge.
What?
That's on me. You paid for something that I was doing, and honestly, if I fucked up, I'm going to fix it. I'm never gonna.
It is fucking crazy to me that you can look dead in this fucking camera and say that. Now, I wasn't around when the whole. Okay, sorry. Mr. Socks over here is knocking my phone off the counter. Yes, the cats are still crazy. Anyway, now they're just big and crazy. How can you sit here and say this? Now, I wasn't here when the Tumblr thing was going on, but I did hear about it. From what I know, I didn't hear no accountability from that. Did she fix that? Did she send out free tumblers? Can somebody help me out? Because no, ma'am, you don't never take accountability. Your accountability isn't accountability. You do not take accountability by giving excuses and blaming other people, ma'am. You need to work on that.
I'd be like, fuck you, bye. I'm not like that.
You absolutely are.
I'm kind of hurt because a lot of people were believing. A lot of people. I was watching in the background, and I was kind of really hurt by a lot of my people because I have never been anything. I don't really know. It is what it is. It doesn't really matter. I'm fixing it.
Oh, so you're giving everybody their money back?
Here's what happened.
No. Let me tell y'all why she's back right now. Because there is a new Gabby, Miss 2.0, as I like to call her, was getting a lot of attention. Gabby here reached out to 2.0. Her name is Mommy of Two. To be honest with you, her actions resemble Gabby a lot, but I think that their situation is a little bit worse because 2.0 also has an Aaron, and his name is Harry. And they have been getting a lot of attention on the TikTok streets. And Gabby tried to reach out to help her. Yeah, she'll explain in this video. I think it's this one. I hope it's this one because you'll see. She's seen that that lady was getting all of her attention, and she, in my opinion, came back to say, "Hey, don't forget about me. I'm still here."
And no, I'm not scamming anybody, you guys. There's a lot of things I cannot discuss.
Oh, of course.
I just kind of felt like you guys needed an explanation.
This is your explanation?
Because I understand with everything that you've seen and heard, you're probably like, what the fuck, Gabby? And it took a while where I was told during all of this I couldn't really go live. And there was a reason why. You don't think I wanted to come on here and say, no, this is the truth and this is actually what's happening. Of course I do. I'm always like that. You know that.
Okay, that's the truth.
I couldn't. So you guys were all fucking confused probably. And then when people were saying all of these things, you guys all believed it. It's not even the truth. But again, I can't force you to believe me. And I'm not going to be fucking here and defending myself and proving my point. I'm just not.
When have you ever proved a point? When? Because I missed that. And you're not giving anything. Nothing but excuses. This is supposed to ease everybody. This is supposed to ease all the people that sent money. Is that what you think this is doing? What are people supposed to think when you have raised all that money and then all of a sudden your mouthpiece over there gets a divorce, can't pay her rent, but sure in the fuck dropped $400 to get a divorce, and then you disappear and then drop the case? What are we supposed to think? It's not the truth, right? So show some receipts. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do.
Just not. At the end of the day, I've realized that it doesn't matter how many times I will explain myself from my side of the story, no one's gonna fucking believe me.
And whose fault is that?
I said it. Take it for a grain of salt. Believe it or you don't have to.
Everything you say, everybody takes it with a grain of salt, ma'am. That is nobody's fault but yours. You have been proven that you are a liar over and over and over again. The truth will be straight in your face. You could be holding it in your hand and you would still lie about it. That is how delusional you are. You are not well, ma'am, at all. And that is not healthy for your child at all. But seems like you don't give a shit. You do not care about yourself or your family enough to go get help.
That's it. Nothing else. I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to prove until I'm innocent. Because at the end of the day, I know the truth.
It doesn't matter if you know the truth. You took money from people. So those people are owed an explanation. So for you to sit here and say, I'm not going to prove nothing and I'm not going to... Are you fucking... Don't ever get on this bitch and ask for shit. Do you hear me? How fucking dare you sit here with a smug ass look talking about, I'm not going to prove nothing. I know the truth. We don't. We don't. But you know what? It don't even matter about the people who didn't donate to you. The people who did, those are the people that are owed. Those are the people that you scammed, ma'am. Because sure, you got a lawyer, right? How much did you drop on that lawyer? Let's see them receipts. So where's the rest of the money though? Where'd that money go? I'm just, curious.
I have been doing very good. Being off social media for about a month has helped. I am, the therapy that I'm in is really helping.
This bitch.
It's really helping. Erin.
She's not in therapy. She's not in therapy. She keeps saying this, but she's not. So she can spew all of this. First of all, if being off of social media has helped you so much, why are you back? Because I do believe that you being off has helped your family. I believe that. It's probably a lot of less stress going on. You don't have to worry. But I'm going to tell you this, I don't think that you were actually off. I think that you were behind the scenes watching everybody's lives, watching everybody's videos, probably working yourself into an emotional wreck because you can't say nothing. But I believe you not being live probably did help. But here you are, right? Because you don't care about nobody but yourself.
Is doing fantastic. He actually has something that's going to happen for all of us that is going to provide for my entire family, or our entire family, excuse me. Things are really good. My son's in therapy.
Her son is not in therapy. Neither one of them are. And you know this little thing she keeps talking about? Oh, Aaron's doing some things. You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to be a police officer. Mm-hmm. That's what he's trying to do. See, somebody told him that he just has to take some tests and then he could get into the police academy. I think he took that literally. First of all, Aaron, you have too much going on for you to be a police officer. You have DV on your record, sir. You have an open CPS case, sir. That alone will put you at the bottom of the list. But see, Gabby and probably Aaron think that as soon as he becomes a cop, he's going to be rolling in the dough and they're going to buy themselves a new little house. At this point, I think both of them live in a state of delusion.
Trauma therapy. He's succeeding. He's not taken. That's all false, you guys. He's with me. He's been with me since day one, except for that one time for 24 hours.
Trauma therapy, Gabby. That's what he's in. Sure. Neither one of them are in therapy, like I said, and I know nobody's gonna want to hear this. I know, guys, but my strong opinion, okay, is that C is there. Um, I know several people who have been on FaceTime with her that has seen him. And could it be a visit? It absolutely can. However, the times that those phone calls were placed were not visitation hours. And the person that I speak to personally, every single time she's on the phone with Gabby, C is in the background, unless he's at school. So I know people don't want to hear that. And I know, guys, I know it's fucking shitty. But it just, in my opinion, I can't prove it. So this is just my opinion that C is there.
And that was it. I've had him ever since, besides that one day. So everybody that is saying he's not, it's not true. Again, it is what it is. And I'm not going to show him. And I'm not going to give what you want. He's innocent and he's not going to be involved anymore.
He should have never been.
I should have protected him a long time ago.
Yes, you should have.
And I didn't because I didn't know what you guys were capable of doing.
This is the shit I'm fucking talking about. You don't know all because we call out your own behavior. We call out the things that you say and the things that you do. So to sit here and try to put that on us is fucking wild to me. You're going to sit here and try to blame the internet for your shitty fucking parenting, because that's what you're doing right now. He should have never been on this app to begin with in the way that you presented him. You would show his tantrums, his behavior. You embarrassed that little boy. So yes, I am all for keeping him off the internet because he should not have been to begin with. But you are not about to put that on us, ma'am. We all told you to keep him off the internet for years. Years. All the people before us, all the people that tried to help you behind the scenes, you didn't listen. So that is nobody's fault but yours.
So the damage has already been done. I can't look at the past. I can only do better and move on. His speech is phenomenal. Only if you guys have heard him. He's potty trained. And I'm the one that did it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And you know what? I didn't force it. I just, when the time was right, the time was right. And I did it in good standing.
What? Did it in good standing?
He's doing amazing in school. Oh God, he's doing so good. He has this little friend who's handicapped. He's in OT. Finally, I got off the wait list. He's in therapy. He's in speech. He's not nonverbal no more. He is doing so good. Thank God. Because the speech was a big problem. Now, we still have issues, but...
He was never nonverbal. Never. That boy could speak. Just because he couldn't form sentences properly because you didn't teach him, that doesn't mean that he was nonverbal. It's funny though, right? Because we send our kids to school and they learn. But you wanted to send your child to school for them to parent, for them to teach your kids what you should have been teaching him. You know why your son is doing so good, Gabby? You know why that is, right? Because CPS is forcing you to do these things. Because CPS is in your life and holding you accountable. That's why he's doing so good. This could have happened a long time ago if you would have listened to the advice that your supporters, people who have supported you, told you, tried to help you, and you didn't take it. This could have been done so long ago. So of course your son is doing good, Gabby, because you're being forced to be a mother.
From where it was to where it's now, a big difference, you guys, a huge difference. And like, he's just thriving. And I'm really proud of myself.
Oh my fucking...
on my mental health.
You're proud of your... You know what? Why don't you be proud of your son? You're a joke. You're a joke. Because none of this stuff would be getting done if CPS never got involved. You would still be on this app every single day with that little boy in the camera. The shit would still be the same. He still wouldn't be potty trained. He would still be delayed because, you know, the internet is more important than actual real life for you.
And with the therapy, the EMDR therapy was really, I'm not gonna lie, it was hard.
Wait.
And but I think getting off social media.
Wait a second, ma'am. You're telling me that you took EMDR, which I don't fucking believe at all, period, point blank. Not one bit. You don't have PTSD. And newsflash, Gabby, you do know that that's not fucking how it works. You don't take EMDR for a month and then you're fucking cured. You know that's not how it works, right? Of course you don't, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But go ahead. Keep making yourself look stupid.
it helped. It did help. And I just kept thinking to myself, like, how can I be a good mom if I'm going to let these people destroy my mental health? And I just knew what I had to do. And ever since I got what I wanted as an order of protection, I felt safer.
I got the order of protection. I was so safe. Girl, if you are so safe, why did you drop it? If you felt so scared, what exactly was it that you were in fear for? Feisty's words? The words that are coming out. You know what, though? I would be fearful too. Calling out your bullshit, I'd be scared of that too if I acted like you. But for every single person who tries to blame mental health on other fucking people, sit the fuck down. You are in control of your own mental health. Now, can you be in a situation where it hurts your mental health? Where your mental health is getting bad? Yes. But whose responsibility is it to take a step back? Yours. Yours. If this app is getting too much for me, I take a break. If I cannot stomach watching Gabby anymore, I don't. Because I'm a fucking adult. And that is your responsibility. So for you to sit here and blame the whole internet for your shit is a joke. You're a child, ma'am. You are a child in an adult body. You do not know how to do life. You keep talking about this therapy and all that. You actually need therapy. The problem is that you're the type of person that would think that you're too smart. Smarter than the therapist, that you know better. Right? Right.
Why? I'm scared of a lot of people. I'm terrified. But to get over your fears, you have to face it, right? This is not easy for me.
If you were terrified, you would have been off this app a long time ago. You wouldn't have sat on here and endured all this shit. If you were terrified, you would not get in people's boxes, go into their lives, starting shit. If you are so terrified, you wouldn't be sending your fucking minions out to cause more shit to come back on you.
I don't know what else to say. But we're all doing really good. We really are. I think it helps so much with talking to my therapist. I had a session today and I was crying. I just let it all out because I'm like, it just feels good. So I'm not venting anymore on TikTok. I'm venting to a safe place that I feel safe and I feel like I can without getting judged. I've also been diagnosed with CPSD. It's complex PTSD.
Wow.
EMDR.
Wow.
The PTSD actually has been helping since I've been off social media.
I cannot even believe her right now.
So it's better. Do I miss you? Yeah, I miss the people that really do support me. But the whole mom of two.
See?
I'm not even going to talk about it.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
I have my own opinions about it.
But she will.
But let me just say one thing.
What'd I say?
You can't tear down a mother and her mental health because that affects their children. So if you care about the kids, don't go after their mental health. Support them and be nice.
Like, I feel like this whole fucking world just wants to be fucking coddled. I feel like this whole world is a bunch of entitled grown-ass children. How the fuck is somebody pointing out your behaviors, tearing them down. If you don't like that I am saying you are a neglectful mother, then stop being a neglectful mother. If a bunch of people are saying the same things, why wouldn't you stop and say, you know what? Why do y'all say this? Why do y'all say I'm neglectful? What am I doing? And maybe fucking listen, you'd learn something. Just because I am saying things that I watch you do on the internet is not tearing you down. But you have to say things like this, right? You have to, because you have to have some type of defense. Well, how many times do we have to say this? How many times? Maybe if you change your behavior, nobody would have anything to say. See how easy that is?
They take the advice, give them resources. That's the only thing you can do. But when you beat down on a mother and just make her feel like the shittiest person ever, what is that mom gonna do? Probably take it out on their kids, right?
Oh, no. I do not give a fuck who hurts my feelings. Who anybody says anything about me, why would I take that out on my kid? I would never do that. You put your fucking feelings aside when it comes to your kids, Gabby, but you don't fucking understand that because you only think about yourself. Your feelings are the only feelings that matter in that fucking household. That's not how that works. And if you are getting shit on the internet so bad that it is fucking your mental health up, then you get the fuck off. Bottom fucking line. And Gabby, have you not been paying attention? Because there are multiple people that went to that 2.0 woman and tried to help her, tried to give her advice, tried to give her advices just like they did with you, ma'am. And what did you do with it? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. So it's funny that you say that, but neither one of you wanted the help. Neither one of you did. But what? So we're supposed to just sit back and watch a mother treat her children like shit and not say a fucking word so that way your feelings don't get hurt? Get the fuck out of here.
That spray bottle with cream totally went on my shirt. Sorry about that. So just be kind, please. Just be kind. And, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be, I don't know if I want to go back on live. I'm like really nervous. My heart's racing because with everything that's going on.
Spoiler alert, she has been live every single day since it's been a day. I know, maybe 2 days. Well, by the time I get this video, it'll probably be a couple more days. She's been live all the time now.
I'm like on edge right now.
Because you fucked up. And you know you fucked up.
I just really want to move on. I want to move past all of it.
Because you know you fucked up? Fuck you. Fuck you, Gabby. How fucking dare you? This is the shit that people are talking about. This right here. You sitting here, not saying a damn fucking thing, lying out of your fucking ass, sitting in your delusions, blaming everybody else, having excuse. No. What you should have did, Gabby, you should have got on and you should have said, listen, I fucked up. I've been fucking up. I didn't realize there was a problem. But now that I have taken some time, I have reflected and I'm going to change my behavior. I apologize. I will do my best to change it. I didn't realize how bad my mental health was, and now I'm working on it. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I'm sorry if anybody got hurt. And if anybody wants any money back, please message me so I can explain more. That's holding yourself accountable, Gabby. No ands, buts, or excuses.
I want to get over the fear. I want to get over I just want this to stop. I never wanted this to be like this, and I've begged a lot of people to stop.
We've been begging you to stop, ma'am.
I don't know else to say. I really don't. And if you guys really want your money back, even though I still have, you know who, that's I'm being honest here. I mean, I can try giving money. I mean, I don't have a job right now, and I'm trying to get one actually. I have some good things coming in my way.
No, she don't.
Hopefully, cross my fingers, right? But if you want to, I can.
What about that book money, Gabby? What happened to that? What happened to getting that money and paying everybody back? Right? That you can give money back to people. What happened to that? What do you do with all your money?
It's up to you. I don't know how I'm gonna get the money, but once I get a job, I could always, do payment plans or something. If you work with me, I'll work with you. Okay, babe. Okay, sounds good.
She didn't listen to a damn thing he just said.
Yeah. I don't know how to get sub lives off. I'm so nervous.
Gabby, you've been on this app for 4 years. You know how to get them off. You've done it before.
I'm so nervous.
And what the fuck happened to your face?
Do you guys know how to get this off? Breathe. I'm like literally shaking.
You know why that is, Gabby? You know why you're running out of breath and you're shaking? Because you know you did wrong. You know that you're lying. That's why. If you did nothing wrong, it should be no problem getting on here and being like, hey, this is what happened. I'm still. And let me make this very clear. Gabby's not done. She's not done. She's still gonna try to continue with the bullshit.
Remote? No. Who is this? Bridget? My mental health. No, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know if you're nice or mean, but I can't handle anybody attacking me right now. Because I just can't. So maybe I'll just.
Attacking you? Oh, that's right. Holding you accountable. I forgot. Holding you accountable is attacking you. No, Gabby, you just can't take that. You can't take somebody coming up there and holding you accountable, asking you legitimate questions that you should be answering. That's why you won't let anybody in the box. That's why you went on sub live only. You want to know what's funny is that you think that we're naive. No. We see right through you, and that's what you can't stand.
Leave it on subs. I think that's a little bit deeper. Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't want to. Yeah. I'm doing my best, you guys. And the people that thought that I wanted the attention, I just wanted closure. Switch. And hold on. Go ahead and take it. But wait. It's not going. Now it is. Do you know how to get off subs? Yeah, I don't know. Does anyone know how to do this? I don't know, whatever. So it wasn't about the attention, it was about, I guess maybe I was hyperfixating on getting my point across and just getting them to stop doing what they've done to me. And I just realized there's a lot of things that I just wish I never did, but I can't change that. And so
No, you're right. You can't change it, but you can change your behavior. You can hold yourself accountable, apologize with no excuses, no ands and buts, and you can change your behavior. Stop lying on people. Stop attacking people. Stop calling everybody mean or a bully that calls you out on your shit. Listen, nobody likes when somebody talks shit about them. Nobody likes when they're wrong. But that doesn't mean that we're bullies for calling it out. If you are in therapy, Gabby, these are things that your therapist would help you with.
I don't regret it. I let you guys get to me. And it worked. For whatever you guys did, it worked. But I'm not some circus show that you can just throw peanuts at. I'm real, I'm human, I'm, but don't ever call me a scammer. Unless you have real fucking evidence. I am never a scammer, and nor will I ever be one.
Do you know what that means, Gabby?
Everyone got their diamond arts, and I'm fixing the one that I made a mistake on.
You're so fixated on this diamond art, Gabby. That's what. So let me get this straight. Do you think that just because you got a lawyer, that means that everything is okay? Is that what you think? Because you got a lawyer to dismiss the RO, right? So how much was that? Let's even say $1,000. I'll be generous. Where's the rest of the money? Where'd that money go? Do you have receipts for all of that? Do you have receipts that, because if that lawyer dropped that RO, then don't you have money left over? Where's that money? Because that money is supposed to go to a lawyer. Are you saving it? Are you still hoping to take other people to court? Like, that's the problem. You're not explaining anything. If you still plan on taking other people to court, why wouldn't you say that? Why wouldn't you be like, listen, I know I dropped that, but my lawyer advised me of that, and we're going to go a different route. That right there would clear shit up. But you're so fixated on this diamond art. Who gives a fuck about that diamond art? That people paid a couple, some people probably paid almost $100 for, which is fucking ridiculous. If you want a fucking diamond art, I'll fucking make you one. Shit, you're gonna pay $170? Girl, I'll make that diamond art real quick. But in all seriousness, it's not about the diamond art. No, you didn't scam them if they got the diamond art. But what about the lawyer and all that? What about that, Gabby? You're missing that part.
I'm even doing two. You want to see? You were 1,000% straight with me. I was Patty, and she got my diamond art. I told her, I said, listen, money is tight. I did not get my subscriptions. I should get it on the 22nd. Did I not, Patty?
So how much did Patty pay for that diamond art, Gabby? How much did she pay for it? Let's just say she paid $75, because I know that's what you were asking for, $75. As soon as you got that $75, why wouldn't you use that money to ship it out? Huh?
Because I communicate, and I was embarrassed. But, I asked my mom for money, and we got it shipped out.
Wow.
And I appreciate you, Patty, for understanding and not judging me and not, calling me a scammer. And I'm glad you got your diamond art. I'm glad you like it.
You know what, Gabby, how about you just don't try to sell nothing anymore at all? Because if somebody gives you money, you should be able to ship it out right away. I get it, you got to work on it, but as soon as you are done, to be honest with you, they shouldn't have even gave you any money until the diamond art was done. At least halfway done. I mean, I don't know if they picked out specific ones or what have you, but you should have did the shit first. Got the money, used that money to ship it out, and everything would be straight. But you like to go on your own fucking time because, other people's time don't matter but yours, right? So you did it on your own time. So how long in between her paying for it did you send it out? That's what I'd like to know.
I don't know what happened, but I'm fixing it. So let me show you. I'm so nervous. Look, I'm literally shaking. Goodness. Anyway, I'm writing my second book, and I'm not going to read it, so don't worry. Because, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But because of me being on social media, I have, you guys probably don't know what's going on. And I'm not going to tell you guys what's going on.
Gabby, you do know that like writing an actual book usually takes authors years to perfect it. Like, what, you're gonna write a book for a couple of months and then put it out? Is that what you're gonna do? Because let me tell you, that book that you put out, first of all, yeah. But that book was supposed to be like your trauma, the bullies, but yet there was nothing. There was nothing. Where was the trauma at? Where was this trauma that caused all this PTSD? Because that book read like anybody else's life. The things that you thought were like this huge traumatic experience is what everyday people experience. It was just a book of life. Like, it really put a perspective for me that you think that your life is so much more important than everybody else's, that you go through the toughest shit. But Gabby, everybody has had a breakup. Everybody has had to be a single mother at one point. Everybody has had, jump from job to job, maybe didn't have a home, maybe sleeping on somebody's couches. This is everyday shit that plenty of people go through. But you left out a bunch of stuff. What about the miscarriages? What about, trauma that happened when you were a child? You seem to leave that stuff out. Kind of weird.
My book, but this time around, I'm going to hire somebody that knows what they're doing as far as grammar goes. Okay? Just don't take somebody that says, yeah, I have this degree and I do. No. Lesson learned, yeah.
Well, that's funny because she said that there was no grammar errors at all. That's what she was saying. That Mimi and her sister, her other sister, which I think is really her aunt, if there was any grammar, they would have let her know. Gabby, it's funny though, because you were the one that wanted to push that book out before it was even finished. They told you that it was not ready, that there was still a lot of errors. And you said you didn't care, you just wanted your story to get out there. And yet you're sitting here trying to blame it on somebody else once again.
This next book's going to be done by a professional. that's for sure. But it's more chapters. Okay, it's more chapters. I know. Hi. You guys are like, okay, great. Second book. Yeah, the second book. What else? I've missed all of you. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. With Mom of Two, the people that were hurting me and saying all these things, I don't want you. You can go to that life. You can go to another person's life.
What?
I want you guys to stop talking about me and hurting my family. And let me go on live and do cleaning, baking, singing, dancing. Isn't that what we can do?
Gabby, if that's all you did, nobody would fucking say anything. Nobody would fucking talk about you. But you couldn't stand the fact that we were now talking about somebody else, that we were now giving your energy to 2.0. You couldn't stand that. If you did not want any attention from any of us, you wouldn't have even came back. Or you would at least had taken some accountability and then change your behavior. But you won't. You won't. You can't even be straight right now. So
We live in a free country. There's no rules and what I'm not allowed to do and what I can do.
no, you're right. You're right, Gabby. But you know what you can't do? Be a shitty mom. Be a shitty mom on the internet and think that nobody is gonna call it out. Because just like you said, Gabby, It's a free country, right? We can say what we want. So it goes both ways. Be a shitty person, get called out. You see how that works?
There's soldiers that are fighting for our country to let us live in a free world, a free country. Thank you to all of them that have served and put their sacrifices to be able to live in a free world, a free country. I'm like so nervous. I'm like, ah! Anyway, I should be able to go live and just do things that other people do and not get harassed and not get made fun of. You can have your opinions. That's fine.
No, we can't.
I get it.
That's all we have, Gabby, is opinions. And you don't fucking like it. At all. See, the thing is, Gabby, is that you don't want not one person to say nothing about you, and that is just not reality. It's just not. Somebody is going to have an opinion. Even if it's one person, one fucking person that says something about you, you will scream that you are being bullied. We could all ignore you, and you would find some way to sneak your way back in to get somebody to talk about you.
I'm not everyone's fucking cup of tea. That means that doesn't mean that you can be rude. You could say, I don't like her shirt. Or I don't agree with her parenting. That's not what I would do. That's fine.
That's what we say.
You're allowed to do that. But there's a point where it's not okay when you do the things that. So I'm asking.
Do what, Gabby? Do what? Because that's exactly what that is exactly what we do. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck?
To let this all just stop.
Baby girl.
Just everyone just stop fighting. Just let this all go away and move on and just live your lives. That's what I've always wanted. Okay? Also, oh yeah, the whole watch thing and the iPad thing. I know Aaron went live, but I'm gonna be honest, you guys. That money did not go to that stuff. And it went on his mother's account or whatever. Mother's account. That was back in January. And I had that Apple Watch and we paid it off and it was on his mom's account.
Well, that's weird. Aaron showed a receipt. You do know that, right? And that receipt said that it was paid for in September and that you had like 15 or 24 payments left. Now, there was two things on there. I think it was an iPad and an Apple Watch. If I can find it, I will post it in here. So no, ma'am. It was not paid off. You still have payments. So either you're lying or Aaron's lying, or he didn't show the right receipts. Because what do you mean it was on his mother's account? So the receipt that he showed wasn't it? So he's a liar then, right?
Back in like January, and Aaron used his own money to put it back on his account, but not that money that you all think that happened.
I know, chicken.
I wanted this for 4 years. Think I would really jeopardize that?
You did.
That's what I've been wanting.
Then why did you drop it?
So for you guys to say, well, you spent it on the watch and the iPad. No, I didn't. I will handle this, Aaron. No,
He said we didn't buy an iPad, so the watch you did.
I can handle this. Listen, you can believe what you can believe. But we have the evidence on when we got it.
Yes, you showed it, and it's not the time that you said.
Thank you. I think if I do decide to go back on live, I think I'm going to change some stuff. I'm not going to really
Please do.
live too much. Okay, the last thing that I want to happen is for people to hurt me. And, yeah. So I think I'm just going to live and learn, move on, and not give what you guys want.
Sure.
good person. She feeds me crickets. I don't know how to get off sub lives. I wish I could. I don't know if I can restart or whatever. Let me see if I can restart and see if I can fix this. But
okay, I added Sonic in there so everybody could see him, but this was the end. You know, she said something, I thought it was in this one, but I might have missed it, where she said that she did not get the money, talking about the money that I'm assuming, not even assuming, that Kaylee raised. And it's funny that she would say that because Kaylee was the only person that helped her, the only one that went to bat for her. And of course, we all warned Kaylee and told her that this would happen. So we'll see where it goes from there. I'm sure that Kaylee is not going to sit back and let Gabby run her mouth about her. So it should get interesting. But that's it. That's the end. I don't know when's the next time I'm going to make a video. I'm hoping that this one will upload because I was running out of space off of this tablet because I have not got my Galaxy fixed yet. I really, really need that back. I guess I could do it off my laptop. Not really sure how. I've done it before, but it's been a while. So I'll just see you guys when I see you. And again, I appreciate you guys so much. And I'll be back soon. You guys have a good one.